Hello everyone, sorry if this video looks a little dark or a little too light. This video is going to be short and brief. I was asked to do this video a long time ago, but I just never got around to it. It is the story of how I found out I had endometriosis, when I found out, and what was the process after that. I was 19. I had to think whether or not I had turned 19 yet. I was 19 when I found out. I had just had Christian. He was 3 weeks old, and I started having really bad stomach pains. At first, I just thought it was from, having a baby, because Christian was still really young. But then the pain got really worse, and it got to where it was unbearable. So I went to the emergency room, and the doctor told me, after thousands of tests, that I had an illness that was called endometriosis. I had never heard of the illness before. He said I could have had it for years and it could have went undetected, because I had really bad periods, very painful ones that would last for a long time, and I just thought it was normal, so I didn't think much of it. So he said with my miscarriage at 16 that could have been when the endometriosis flared up. Not for sure, but it could have been. So I saw an OBGYN down here, but the OBGYNs down here are, how do I put this, shitty. As people know, Nick was married before me, and his first wife has the same illness. So she recommended me going to her doctor. Even though the ER did diagnose me with endometriosis, the only way to know if you have it is with a laparoscopic surgery and a diagnostic. What they do is they go in and they look and they see if you have it, and then they burn it off. I had 2 of those surgeries before my hysterectomy. People ask me all the time, was it hard to know you wouldn't have any more kids? Even though I had my hysterectomy so young, we didn't want to risk it, because the doctor did say that I could miscarriage or worse. And I had already had a son and stepdaughters, and I just didn't want to chance it. So we went ahead and done the hysterectomy. Now, I've had 4 surgeries since then. Not all of them were related to endometriosis. I had my gallbladder taken out and then my appendix taken out, but I also did still have endometriosis, and that was also dealt with through those surgeries. My last surgery was 1.5 years ago, back in May of 2015. Yeah, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. But if people who don't know about endometriosis, it is a non-curable disease no matter what happens. Even if you have your ovaries taken out, your uterus taken out, all of that, it's still uncurable, because it can attach to anything. There have been cases where endometriosis was found in your brain. Right now, mine is located in my intestines. That's a very tricky process to burn, and I have just decided I don't want any more surgeries. Not right now, because I don't feel like my body can handle it, but the other health problems I already have. But people have asked me what some of the symptoms are so they can tell themselves. And I'm just going to go through a list of the symptoms I had. Like I said, the really bad stomach aches, like pain that's so unbearable that you can't walk. Sex is painful during and after. You can go months without a period, and then you can go months with the period. Nausea, vomiting, depression. What else did I have? Infertility, not being able to get pregnant. And like I said, the only way to know is a laparoscopic surgery. If you think you might have it, just go to your OBGYN and tell them, and they will go in and do a laparoscopic surgery. There are medicines you can take to try to get pregnant. There are medicines and shots for those who don't have kids. I had already had a kid, so I didn't qualify for that, but there are medicines and injections for people who don't have kids and really want it. And then there's also, IVF and a surrogate and all of that. So that's pretty much it. It's not like a long story because, I've had it for 8 years, and it's just became a normal to me. So that's how I found out I had endometriosis, what was the process between the time I had it and now, which is pretty much just surgeries. I hope everybody is having a great Monday, and I will try to start uploading videos more. I will probably upload them Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and Sundays. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and I will talk to y'all later.